The movement I'm demonstrating is our barbell snatch warm-up. You want a wide grip on the bar. Proper grip would be with the bar in the hip crease when you fold forward or your arms straight. And so when you're in your starting position, the bar should be in the hips versus the belly or too low down the thigh. In your starting position for this first warm-up is going to have your feet under the hips, and then when you descend, your knees push forward with an upright posture. So from this profile angle, you can see that when I dip down, shoulders, hips, and heels are in alignment, and then jump, shrug. The purpose of this is to make sure that you're pushing the power through the heels, transferring it into the hips. The shoulders shrug as a reaction to the weight wanting to come up. The elbows, if they bend at all, it's only because they should be relaxed and that you're not pulling on the bar. So a dip, jump, shrug is our first barbell warm-up. The second one is going to be a high pull. Now, before you try to attempt this one really fast, I want you to actually go through this in slow motion. After you descend in the dip and extend through the legs and shrug, I want the elbows to go high and outside and the bar kind of swooping right in front of the chest. Now, as far as this position, we're training for the bar path to be straight and close to the body, and that the elbow is not under the bar when we're doing this position, but the elbow is kind of punching the nose of the bad guy behind you. So from this profile view, dip, shrug, high pull. Notice there was a weightlessness of the bar, that I wasn't rigid and trying to pull with my arms. Another common fault that I see sometimes with the high pull is people will kind of go under. In this position, I like you to train that the hips extend, the bar is weightless, and my elbows are just following it. Right. The next is going to be our muscle snatch. So at full speed, you're putting power on the bar, transferring the bar to right over the head with your grip undone from hook grip, and now you have just a normal standard grip on the bar. This is essential piece that I want you to focus on. So in slow motion, you can see that the bar still shrugs, high pulls, the bar passes straight through the nose, and then my wrists flick and my grip opens. Do this in slow motion just a couple of times, where you're just pulling on the bar, snapping the wrist, focusing on that speed. I kind of find that if you're a beginner or uncomfortable with the snatch, that trying to add in all those other pieces with the dip and the shrug can be really frustrating as you're a new learner. So just focus on the snap of the wrist and the opening of the grip. But eventually, I want you to focus on the speed pushing up through the bar and then getting the wrist turned around as fast as possible. All right. Now from here, just the overhead squat, getting those legs good and warm. You're gonna descend to a full depth of your squat, making sure that as you're going down, your shoulders are shrugging up. So it's a common fault that the elbows want to relax, shoulders want to relax, but don't do that. Keep shrugging, elbows fully extended. Go down as far as you can in a safe position. So if your body starts pitching forward due to your range, or your shoulders start doing weird stuff due to range, I want you to go down as deep as you can safely and then stand back up. So that is a recap of our barbell warm-up for the snatch position.